Hello everyone, we'll have a new setup now. I changed a bit the background. Before we had that white background, and now I added a bit of color here. We have behind the logo, we have also the platform and the barbell with helical plates, and we will keep trying to improve here in the YouTube setup. In this video we will see what was happened last week in the training. It's week 5 or our training video commentaries, and we'll start here with October 17, starting here with some muscle snatches. To make sure you are warm up well before every session. Later on this video I will show you on example of what I am doing before starting my training. It will not need to copy me, to be exact what I'm doing. What is more important is to add a dynamic warm-up into your right before starting your training, and to don't rush and try to do at least 10-15 minutes to make sure that your body is prepared to do the training. So make sure you are not starting directly with working sets. Here I was doing a lighter day, Backsquats, starting directly. Usually Monday I have a lot of works, and I'm most tired than usual. Not necessary at my body, that's psychical, because needed to create the programs to send to my all athletes that I have online. I'll let you here in the description my website link if you want to check up my online coaching. It's a back squat, trying to controlling the descent. Low back, it's remaining active here. It's very important when you pass there below parallel to let your knees to pass your toes, and to keep your low back active. It will be easier. Here it's Bogdan, Coach Petrican, starting with some weightlifting. It's pretty talented and it's doing quite well. I think his best clean and jerk was 125, something like that. Pretty good. Here was 160, 180 on the barbell at back squat. Doing here 4-5 sets of 4-5 reps. Here was Tuesday, October 18. I was trying something new, going to a BJJ class, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Was quite interesting, and I was find out that I'm not very talented at other sports. Here are some drills on how to do it in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Even the warm-up was quite demanding. I was staying like 30 minutes in the warm-up. I was thinking first time that this was the training, but after that we was started to do these drills. I never doing this type of sport, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Judo or any sport, combat sport related to fight with others athletes. It's quite interesting. I was enjoyed. I like it that it's a lot of rolling there, and I'm quite successful at this one. And now, because I'm starting to be older, probably it will be a good idea to go at least one time per week or one time at 2 weeks to try new things. It's quite challenging and nice. They have a great community there. I was impressed that before going to the class at 6.5 was a kids class, and was like 20 kids there in the class. So it's quite popular here in Romania, this sport. I didn't know that, and our class, our beginner class, because I joined it to a beginner class, was almost 30 people. It's quite impressionant of this sport. I wish it will be same in the weightlifting, because here in Romania weightlifting it's not so popular, And when I hold it, weightlifting classes and weightlifting for beginners, I barely have it 4 or 5 athletes, and mostly girls, because the boys already know what they need to do here in Romania, or probably it will be worldwide, I don't know, let me know. It's doing this thing here to broke his arm. It's pretty dangerous, and I was performing this drill very slow. If you do them fast, it's looking different. It's October 19, Mitzi. So here it's the warm-up that I'm doing before. I'm spending most of the time a bit more time on my low back and my hips to warm up there well, because I have not stiff to say like that, but because I have big legs and my glutes are also big, I need to spend more time here at hips and low back. So mostly I warm up in this side more, but for you it should not be same, because probably if you have with T-spine or with your shoulders, if you need there more warm up because you are probably there more stiff or the mobility is not great there, it's okay to focus more on that side as well. So here I'm focusing like 75% of my warm up, it's for lower body, hips, hamstring, quads, and low back. I'm not doing too many things for ankles, because doing those exercises before, like lunges and other, they are already preparing my ankles as well. I'm doing only at beginning some ankle rotation, because I feel now weird a bit my heel it's feeling, and my Achilles tendon it's feeling a bit like a small pain right now currently. I don't know for what it's the reason, and also the ankles are a bit stiff, and I spend more time there on the low back and hips. So here I was doing a snatch, 1 pull and 2 snatches, working here up to 120. Pretty good session overall. The training was good in this day. Here I think it's 110. Yeah, it's 110 on the barbell. Nice. It's Mihaela with some push press. October 20. After the BJJ class, I was quite sore, feeling my knees and my ribs. From here I was very, very sore because of this drill that I was doing. My knees was having some bruises because staying a lot in the knees there. And I was only doing some squats here in this session and deadlift, taking it easy. I was quite sore, so it's normal when you do something new all the time, the muscle, that you put the muscle to work in different ways that they are used, you'll probably get sore. I have this a lot of my online athletes. When I give them something new to do, they right away they are getting sore. So here I was doing back squat. I was working in this session up to 200 kilograms. I was doing 4 reps and 3 reps. I wanted to do 5s here, but the barbell was a bit heavier than usual because on the BJJ class I was doing more endurance type, and the class was 1 hour and 30 minutes. Finishing with some strict press as well. Here I'm strict press. What I'm trying all the time to do rear rack from the shoulders. I try to keep also my core and my glutes quite tight when I'm performing this one, so I'm not liking to arch my low back there. Trying to keep my low back straight, because in the split jerk my goal is same, to have pelvis and low back straight. It's October 22, October 21, Friday. I was getting flu, my neck, my throat was feeling a bit back. I was not getting sick from 20 years, something like that. So now probably this was happened because last year I was having COVID, and my immune system probably it's not so strong like before. D3 also was below limits last time when I checked it up. I was taking some vitamin D3 and K2, but it seems I will need to take more. So this is the only supplements that I take. If you are wondering, I'm only taking vitamin D3 and K2, and this is what I recommend. If you have also some problem and you don't eat enough fish or something, you can take also some omega-3, but I'm not taking any kind of supplements like I don't know what we see online from these brands with a lot of names, boosters, vitamins, and a lot of weird stuff that they are selling now with weird names only for marketing to make you to purchase them. October 23, like I said, I will keep trying to include one time per week bench press on my program. Here I was working at 80 and 90 kilograms. At 80 I was doing 8 reps, I think 7-8 reps, until I feel that my chest is pumped. Now recently I started to add more accessory, like doing also pull-ups, dips, and with dumbbells, inclined dumbbells, and everything else, and all the upper body it's much more sore than usual, and could be from here as well, this feeling that at the bench press and even at strict press barbell it's feeling much heavier than usual. I was trying with 90 same reps, but was not going, looking much easier on the camera than it's feeling in reality. Here on the last day we had a bad event. Mihaela was doing some snatches, and Mitzi was passing here, and he was almost hit her, or was quite probably was touching her a bit. Let's see again here, and her reflexes, Mitzi was having very good reflexes, and was jumping right away. So Mitzi, it's safe, like you will see in this other footage right after. Probably she was scared a lot when was happened that. Until now she was not doing like that. She was not coming in the gym when we was training, or even if she was coming only when we was not at the barbell, and now probably was becoming more and more I don't know, probably she was getting used and was passing right there. These accidents happen sometimes, but it's good that nothing bad was happen, and everything is good. So this was this was week 5, pretty heavy week. Was getting sick, that it's not good. Feeling the throat a bit sore. I was taking some tea, but it seems it's not passing, so let's hope it's not bad, but I still feel it. You can you can hear it also probably in my voice, because it's not I'm not speaking very well. This is the new update with how the space will look. Let me know here also if you like this setup here, and if you have some recommendation to do it even better, let me know here in the comments below. So this was our week 5. Here it's Monday, and we will prepare for week 6. Let's hope this video will be released later today, if not tomorrow morning, to give you a bit of boost to start training yourself. I'll let you also hear at the end of the video the playlist for other weeks, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, if you was not seeing them until now.